And you know what that means. Yes, it is Thursday, and we are back to normal, at least for a couple of weeks. And that means it's time for yet another edition of Sip and Snack. Now, I'm focusing on a brand today that has been very near and dear to me throughout my years. When I was a little kid, this was a brand that I absolutely loved in every single way possible. And I'm obviously not going to be eating something that I know of. I'm going to be eating something brand new from this brand. And that's how we're going to do it. So, hopefully you enjoyed my sip and snacks on location while I was in Orlando. And don't worry, there's plenty more still to come. I've got a couple more tricks up my sleeve. And my sleeve does say Halloween Horror Nights 25 on it. And it's my new Jack the Clown shirt now. Try to sleep at night. It says, "Do you miss me?" Yes. Yes, we totally missed you, Jack, 100%. So, we're going to go back to normal for at least a couple of weeks. And I have a lot of sip and snacks I'm going to do when I am in Orlando again in 3 weeks. And on top of that, I will have them in the can and I will put them out through the remainder of the year. That's what I'm looking to do with sip and snack for the duration of 2015 into 2016. Basically because there is information I just got that my mom's going on a job that's going to last 3 months. So she won't be back till next year anyway. So we're going to have to get our stuff together here on Sip and Snack, and don't worry, it's not going anywhere. So I got my animated character taster glass. Ooh, water straight from the fridge. Today we're going to focus on Pebbles. Yeah, 1971, the Post Company introduced both Fruity and Cocoa Pebbles. Now, I have never been a fruity cereal fan. I can eat it, but it's not something that's really my favorite. But chocolate is always big for me. And if you've noticed on Sip and Snack, there's been a lot of chocolate on here for good reason, because I love chocolate. Now, it's interesting because I found out a long time ago that I don't prefer milk on my cereal, unless we're talking about maybe like Corn Flakes or Cheerios, cereal that I have to douse in sugar in order to make it work. But I would eat my cereal dry, and then I found out later on I really enjoyed a nice little glob of peanut butter in my chocolate cereal. Cocoa Pebbles was something I really enjoyed. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of a history lesson real quick, and I want to talk about it. So, it's funny because there's a wrestling connection here. In 2010, there was a Pebbles commercial that involved a character called Hulk Boulder, and anybody that knows Hulk Hogan back in the day did go under the name Hulk Boulder for a time, and he sued. He basically sued for defamation of character pretty much, and he said he stole the image to promote the Pebbles, and his image was damaged. So yeah, defamation of character. The suit was settled in June of 2010, basically saying that the commercial would never be aired again. Now let's talk about some varieties of Pebbles we've had throughout the years, and I really wish I would have been doing Sip and Snack back then, because some of this stuff sounds amazing. In 1998, there were Bedrock Blizzard, which were basically a limited edition cereal, which there was red and green frosting on the fruity ones, and the cocoa ones had white snow sprinkles, so that sounds good. Winter Fruity Pebbles replaced this in 2002. There were Cinnacrunch Pebbles, which I barely remember, from 1998. Basically, they were cinnamon-tasted pebbles, and interesting. I thought that was interesting, and they were discontinued in 2001. Now, I want to talk about Marshmallow Mania Pebbles, and that was in 2005. They're basically Pebbles with marshmallows, so it's Pebbles plus marshmallows, so a lot of knockoff cereals that you get pretty much anywhere nowadays. Now, 2006, there were Ice Berry Pebbles. They were red, yellow, green, and orange, and they were sweetened rice cereal, but they had a strawberry flavor. Probably wouldn't have liked those. There were Dino S'mores Pebbles, which basically had objects like a bone and a marshmallow and a chocolate nugget. S'mores, I guess that's how it was done back in the Stone Age. Discontinued in 2009, so it was only available for 1 year. We had Cupcake Pebbles in 2010 that were cake batter pebbles, and I know I would have done this on Sip and Snack if it was back then. They were white cereal with small rainbow sprinkles and had the aroma of cupcakes. Thank you to Wikipedia for coming up with this information. This was discontinued in, my favorite year, 2011. So, in 2010, there were Marshmallow Pebbles. Basically, they were vanilla graham flavored shaped pebbles and marshmallows. In 2012, the formula changed to the cereal pieces, and thus being a sweetened rice cereal rather than the vanilla graham that was of the previous incarnation of it. In 2012, Wilma Flintstone appeared on the box, and it was part of a Meet the Flintstones promo campaign, featuring sweetened orange, red, and white cereal pieces with white marshmallows matching, obviously, the rock necklace around Wilma's neck. So in 2011, there were Pebbles Boulders. They were limited edition cereal that were basically Stone Age caramel apple and chocolate peanut butter. I totally would have done both of these on Sip and Snack. And there were Pebbles Treats bars in 2011. They're basically a cereal bar, kind of like a Rice Krispie treat. They were pretty much a rival to Rice Krispies, and they had both Fruity Pebbles and Cocoa Pebbles in that variant. And in the summer of this year, several months ago, this came on the store shelves, and that is Ice Cream Pebbles. I see we have Bam Bam on the front this time around. And a really cool guy on the back riding an ice cream cone. Yeah, I don't think that's safe. Yeah, pretty sure it's not safe. He's going to slide right off the ice cream cone and boo, plummet. So, yeah, we're going to try this. This is new. Obviously, it says new around the box. New. And when you open this box, I have it open because I didn't want to open it on camera. Immediately, you smell rainbow sherbet, or Charbet, as I used to call it when I was a kid. And that's what it smells like, and I'm curious to see what it's going to taste like. So we get the bowl, and we're going to open, pour some in the bowl. Forgot my spoon because I'm an idiot. I'll show you what they look like. Get closer here. And it's just basically your normal, like, Fruity Pebbles, pretty much what they are, but it sounds like rainbow sherbet. So they're ice cream flavored rainbow sherbet. So I'm really curious. We have some strawberries and limes and oranges, which is basically rainbow sherbet. So let's see what we've got here. It smells like rainbow sherbet. I almost feel like I'm about to eat ice cream, even though I know it's cereal, but let's see what we got. Fruity Pebbles. But yeah, I'll give it to them. It tastes like you're eating rainbow sherbet. So, my favorite, obviously, is orange sherbet. Orange sherbet, Cocoa Pebbles. Or Cocoa Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles. Long day, sorry. Cool mouth. Yeah. It really tastes like you're eating ice cream, but you're eating cereal. It's pretty awesome. I'm seeing if there's anything here. Yeah. These are really good. If you get a chance to check these out and you like rainbow sherbet ice cream, or if you like Fruity Pebbles, then by all means, check them out. They're definitely worth it. So, that's what we've got for this edition of Sip and Snack. I definitely recommend Ice Cream Pebbles. Next week, we're going to go into Oreos. Looking forward to that. Should be really fun. And we got a sweet and salty combo to finish us out. And then the third, I'm back in Orlando again. So we've got some really interesting things coming up. I got some Harry Potter stuff. I've got some Universal stuff. And I may or may not have some Disney stuff. Who knows? Maybe some Food and Wine stuff. We'll see. We'll find out what happens with that. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here. Once again, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. Wrestling fans, you should note that the NXT podcast talking about TakeOver Respect, which was last night, that is currently available right now on this channel. Tomorrow, AJ's movie reviews will be tackling The Walk, Pan, and this movie that came out of absolutely nowhere called Big Stone Gap, and there's probably going to be a couple more on top of that. Saturday, AJ, Ashley, and myself return with the September, I know it's October, I get it, but we're a month behind given the situation, Academy Awards predictions. So the big 8 categories, AJ, Ashley, and myself are going to tell you who we think are going to run for these prestigious awards in the month of September. So there's that. Sunday, brand new versus. Your cryptic comment is Jim Henson, and I'm sure you'll probably figure out what I mean by that. It's not going to be a scary themed versus, but it's going to be fun, and you should really enjoy it. Monday, Gaiman with Ash returns after its short sabbatical. Gaiman with Ash obviously went to EGX, gaming convention in the UK, and Ashley's going to give us some information on that and talk about some really cool swag that he picked up. I have a new sponsor here on Pop, and it is T-Blocks, and I will be doing an unboxing video for them very soon, and I will be talking about them sometime in the next couple days. Halloween Horror Nights video coming up very soon. Got to be Halloween Horror Nights podcast coming up very soon as well. So more information coming up in the near future. And the WWE Raw Popcast, 11:30 p.m. Aaron, Ashley, myself, and possibly Vic will be talking all things WWE on Monday night. And of course, we're going to roll into some new content. Obviously, we're going to NXT on Wednesday. Thursday, another brand new edition of Sip and Snack focusing on Oreos. Ones we haven't done on this channel before. Friday, you're going to get AJ's movie reviews. Steve Jobs is coming to Pop early, along with some other films. 99 Homes is going to be on that list as well, and a bunch of stuff that's coming out this current weekend, which would be like Crimson Peak and Goosebumps and Bridge of Spies. So that's coming up. Look forward to that. Should be great. Versus after that. AJ's going on vacation, so turnabout is fair play, I guess. So that means that we're going to be filming before AJ leaves, which is actually before I leave. So I'm actually going to be here by myself, which means you're actually going to get some interesting content while I'm gone and before I leave. So that being said, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. You have any ideas for Sip and Snack, noting that I am a very picky eater, you can shoot me an email, suroanddisney@gmail.com, or you can go to our Facebook fan page, it's Sir Owen Disney Pop, or search for Sir Owen Disney and Pop. While you're on Facebook, shoot me a message at Owen Disney if you want to follow me on Facebook, and if you'd like to follow me on Twitter, it's at Sir Owen Disney. If you have an iPhone, iPad, iPod, or any sort of iTunes-connected device, you can pick up our brand new mobile app. It's completely free of charge in iTunes, and it is under Sir Owen Disney. We have new merchandise coming very soon, and we are working on our website, which is going to be coming down the pike very soon as well. So that being said, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching, and until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I got to say about that.